Okay, who
Okay.
wants to start?
Uh, I can. Um, can you all hear me?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm Chris Dyer. I'm hopefully well, we'll see, a nuclear engineering major here at A&M. I'm class of 28, so freshman, and I'm from, I don't know, far west Texas, out by Abilene.
So I'll go next. My name's Matthew Klein. I'm a freshman business major. I'm hoping to probably do accounting whenever I declare. I'm from Frisco, Texas, which is north of Dallas.
Oh, I can go. My name is Ariadne, but it's kind of like long, so Ari's fine. I'm from Little Elm, which is actually near Frisco.
Hmm.
Um, and I am a business freshman major. I want to go into finance or accounting. I'm still kind of deciding. But yeah.
Cool.
I can go. My name is Rebecca. I'm a freshman business major also who probably will go into finance, and I'm from Houston.
Okay.
I'll- oh, you go ahead, Dominic.
Okay. Howdy, I'm Dominic. I'm from Katy, Texas, which is west of Houston, and I am hopefully will be a chemical engineering major after ETAM.
And then I'm Kylie Christensen. I'm a freshman, class of 2028 also. I'm from Houston, Texas, Kingwood, if you know where that is, for people from Houston area. And then I'm a business major hoping to go into accounting PPA route.
Cool, cool.
So how are y'all feeling about like the schedule for this class?
I feel like it's okay. We don't have any finals, and it's all like essays, I guess.
Hmm.
It's just like I personally don't like peer-ceptive. We used it for our business 101 class,
Oh,
and I
yes.
was not a fan. And
Mhm.
it's
Oh,
peer review, so I personally am not very excited, but it's okay.
What did you not like about Perceptive? 'Cause I
I
thought
feel
it was fun.
you liked. I didn't like. I thought it
I
was like
didn't like. I mean, I was okay with it.
it was just like too repetitive, and I feel like sometimes like you have to critique. I mean, maybe it's just like the business, like the prompts, I guess, but
Yeah.
it's very repetitive, and it's like sometimes it was really good essays, but we have to critique on something or we have to say something, and I just feel like
Hmm.
it was unnecessary.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
And like depending on the person I was grading it, sometimes they were like really harsh, and then the other
Hmm.
people were like, it was a good essay, but then the other person gave you a bad score. So it's like just depends
Yeah.
on who you, especially with the big class too. You don't know what you're gonna get.
I've
Yeah.
never used it. How does that work? Is it just like any other peer review system
Well,
or
kind
Oh,
of. Oh, sorry.
oh, pretty much. It just kind of randomly gives your essay to other people. And I know for our business class, it was like three people would review it,
Mhm.
and then you would review the feedback that they gave back to you, which I feel like kind of made it hard because sometimes I felt like I gave good feedback, but other people didn't think it was enough, or vice versa.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And like your grades are kind of determined based on the like how you're being rated by your other peers. And like I got like a grade that I didn't like. I think it was like an 80. But I was like I thought it was a good essay, and my professor was like, "Oh, this is a fantastic essay, but it's just your peers like it I think it's like too advanced for them." So like
Yeah.
my grade was
Yeah.
determined based on what
um,
my peer said.
is
Yeah.
that how this class is gonna work though? Like,
I hope
is
not.
the perceptive grade gonna affect how the TAs or the teacher grades you?
Well, the
I don't
teacher
know.
doesn't really grade it. It's
Yeah, the
based,
TAs, right?
yeah, well, it's just the peers
The
that grade the
perceptive?
essay.
That
Yeah.
seems
Hmm.
I don't know. I found that even when people gave me like bad grades, you could say, I think the lowest I ever got on one of the essays was like an 88. So maybe I don't know if mine were good or if I just got lucky with the grading or
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's entirely based on the peer reviews. I think they have like some AI auto grader thing that does it as well.
Hmm.
So
That makes sense.
I don't know.
But the general idea of it is you just review other
Hmm.
people's essays and they review
Yeah.
yours
Hmm.
and then your grade is based on that.
Yeah.
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 If they grade you like, I guess your peers or whatever, the people reviewing yours, if they grade it like really, I don't know, tough, and maybe unfair, I guess. Does that matter? Like,
I
is
mean,
grade
I,
based on that?
a little bit, but like Matthew was saying, the AI does. Even when they
Oh,
totally trash me, I think I still got like a high B, and honestly, it will even out and it's fine. But if
gotcha.
it's really bad, you can go to the professor, and I bet she'll change it if you did do good on it.
I see.
Mhm.
Do you have to, let's say somebody suggests you make a change, um, but you don't necessarily think that that's what you should do, or you don't think it would help or anything like that. Do you have to make that change?
You don't really, at least for us, we didn't have to like redo our essays. I think there's only one that we did, like redo at the very end. But you don't get like the opportunity to redo your essays. You can review your feedback that you give, and you're like, I don't really think it's like necessary. But you're also graded on how your feedback to others. So if your
Okay,
Yeah.
feedback wasn't accurate on others, like on other people's essays, your grade also is based on that too.
I see.
Because like the AI will
Right.
score what they like think it is, and then if your score
Mhm.
for them doesn't match up, you get a worse grade.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if you don't
because
match
you
the
rate what they say as well. So if someone completely trashed you and you didn't think it was appropriate, then you can say that.
Okay, I see.
I think here there's a new using perceptive for essays thing, and it says the grade is weighted according by your submission, how well your submission performed according to the rubric, review grade, how accurately you rated your peers' submissions, combined with the helpfulness of the comments you provided, and then the task grade, completion rate of reviews and feedback. So I
Okay.
don't know if that, so maybe
we'll
the grade
see.
that you get by the other people doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
Who
Just
knows?
how your stuff matches up with everything else. Okay, that makes sense.
Is there any essays that y'all are excited to write about or units?
Uh, I didn't really look through like in depth, I guess, to see the topics, just the names of the units. But
Yeah, me neither.
Mhm.
I
No. I don't know what like any of I don't know. What is an Anthropocene? I don't know what that is.
I
Uh
know
Anthropocene.
Anthro means human. I'm not
yeah.
sure. So,
That's all I know.
yeah.
Anthropology, it's a store.
Hmm.
Uh
Yeah.
uh, I wouldn't say necessarily looking forward to it, but kind of piqued my interest a little more than the others. The Aggie experience. I don't have a clue what that's going to be, but I feel like it might be somewhat interesting.
yeah.
Are you guys just taking this class for the cultural discourse, or is it like for
Yeah.
like?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm taking
Yeah,
it, but
And science credit too.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it
So
seemed interesting when I looked at the course description, but
yeah.
I was looking at classes that would give me the cultural discourse credit.
What
Mhm.
science does it count towards?
Life and physical
Life,
science.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
Do
I
any of
think
you
we
have
engineering majors have to take physics and chem.
Yeah, my I don't know, a little off topic, but I was told to take a different Chem 119,
Oh
uh
yeah.
like the chemical one
Yeah.
instead of 10717. And
So are you
so
in 120 right now?
I am.
Yeah, I am too, because I
Mm,
want to be chemical. So
who do you have, Professor?
I have a Lindahl.
Okay. I have mock.
Oh, I think we both did not. We did not survive Aki schedule builder.
No. No, it's tough, but do you all know? Oh, never mind, there's dates here. So I guess in about a week we'll start unit one, it says.
Mhm.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I kept getting stressed out that stuff was due for this class, but then
Me too.
nothing the first week.
Yeah, so once how are we gonna, like, I guess, does one person submit our recording or does everybody or what?
Yeah, I think there's a Google form that I have to
Submit. Yeah.
do, and then I'll submit it
Mhm.
there.
Okay, I see. And then just on the weekly basis, what will we be submitting? Like, well, I mean, I'm sure we'll have a weekly discussion, right? And then, is it an essay for the units or?
Yeah, it's like a bi-weekly essay that's I think 750 words.
Okay, so for, I guess, 2 units.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think every unit has an essay. There's six, I think, or seven. question mark. But I
Oh,
know there's 6 quizzes too.
One thing I saw in the syllabus that I thought was interesting for the essays, or I don't know if it was in the syllabus, it was somewhere in Canvas, but they said that you can use like generative AI, like ChatGPT, to use for your essays. Except for the first one, you have to write yourself. It said, but
What?
as long as you source the AI that you used and like show like the process you took it through to write it for you. I mean,
Yeah, I found that interesting too.
I
Where
thought
did
that was
where
really.
did you see this? That's
I don't. I'm
crazy.
looking at the syllabus right now. I'm
If
not
you
seeing
if you
it,
look at
but
the
never.
I think it's under the essay guidelines.
Yeah.
Essay guidelines, so it's not the syllabus.
No.
Yeah, my bad.
But also,
What?
like, what does that mean? Like, I guess, like, what does that entail? Do I have to like?
I feel like they want you to write the essay, use AI to edit it. I think that's what.
Yeah, I can't imagine they would like
Because yeah, I
allow
can't
you to
You-
just
imagine.
tell it to
Yeah,
write the
just
essay for
asking
you.
Yeah.
ChatGPT to write the prompt.
I was sitting in a polls lecture yesterday, and the teacher blatantly said, "For these essays, you can use AI, but I don't want you to use AI to write the essay for you because if all of you use the same prompt, then you're all gonna submit the same essay, and then I have to mark you for plagiarism." So she said to write it yourself and then use the AI to edit so that it's
Wow.
different.
Oh. So
hmm.
like you could write a little bit and then ask AI to enhance it and lengthen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys taken like any like? Do you guys have any background in like environmental science?
I
Uh,
I
think
took
just high
environmental
school
science in high
classes.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did too. I was kind of sad it didn't count as a science, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
I thought it was cool that like while all the people taking AP physics would be like doing hard math, we'd be like mining cookies for
Oh
like
yeah.
Oh
chocolate
Yes, we
yeah.
did
before
that
classes. It
too.
was fun.
Yeah.
Or we did
Yeah.
goldfish or something with
Yeah. Good
Mhm.
shared
fish.
resources.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
really like the class. I'm excited for this one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be like that then.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it'll be fun, right? Yeah.
um,
Yeah, it shouldn't be bad. Hopefully.
I'm looking at the syllabus here. It says we can use generative AI slash large language models. Does that mean like large language models? What are those? Is that like we can
It's
use?
like yeah,
Like
they're
it's
just
just
generative
ChatGPT.
models as AIs, yeah.
Like
Okay,
Chat GPT.
So like
Is that what?
Copilot,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
okay,
Yeah. I'm pretty sure language model just means like it can like
yeah.
make its own like
It's
thoughtful
using the
language
internet.
sentences. Yeah.
Its database is the internet and it will generate based on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
well, I kind of get that we can use. I kind of get that we can use AI more than just to edit it, I guess, and like lengthen it. Like not obviously write their entire essay for us, but I mean, from what I get, it looks like as long as we cite everything correctly, I don't think there's a limit as to what we can use it
General.
for, what we can't.
And it has like the template for I compose my individual essay using blank software and
Yeah,
then blah blah blah.
I use
yeah,
blank software to generate blank using these interactive prompts. Because like when you write the prompts, when you talk to the AI with prompts, you're basically writing the
yeah.
framework for your
Yeah.
whatever
More
you're
like.
trying to write.
You're telling it what to do without actually doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would imagine though, like even all of the sources the AI uses, which is a lot,
Oh
but
yeah.
you can,
With that I heard you have to be careful if you tell it to use sources because it will a lot of times just make things up.
Mhm.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like it will
ChatGPT
cite
will.
things and those things wouldn't be real.
Huh.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's odd.
Uh, kind of unrelated, but I feel like people kind of overstate the power of ChatGPT for like
Yeah.
advanced things. Like it can't do basic math sometimes,
Yeah.
and like you said, it can't like come up with real sources by itself. So for me, I feel like it's just going to be easier to write the essay myself.
That's what
I feel
I was
like it'd take
thinking
less
too.
time.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then if you need it, then use it to lengthen or compress
Or
and
have it make you like make an outline of what to write. Like that's what I would do for my test
Mhm.
is I would plug in like a practice exam or something and be like, make me an outline of what I need to study for this test.
yeah, I do that
That's
sometimes too.
smart.
Well, I think that's 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think so.
All right. I'll
Okay,
stop recording.